Attention. We are still talking about shape and typing tools. Shape and typing tools. Inside this, we just talk about the text tool, shape tool, and yesterday we talked about pen tool. So today we will also talk about shape tool and pen tool. So yesterday we work and we practice an example of how we can draw shapes using pen tool. پرونی سبق ہوتا ہو جس څنګه موږ دا pen tool use کوو. صحیح ده؟ Today we will also talk about pen tool. Control N to create a new page, A4, and it should be in landscape, create on this page. Attention. When you draw a shape, you should define the colors, inside color, and you can define the outside color, or it can be a stroke. So now I draw this shape. Now here we have options. The options name is distortion. This is for the option name is distortion. Distort, or you can also say distortion. Distortion मतलब ची तहरीफ कौल. तहरीफ ता सुपेशन इसमें तहरीर ना तहरीफ. یو شی چې داسې کش کوم تور کوم ګډوډ کوم صحیح ده مطلب دا distortion دی. So here we have different options of distort. When you click on filter and you come on distort, you have many options. You can change this shape to zigzag. You can add wave to this shape. You can twirl or spiral this shape. You can make it as a sphere, share, and other options. But the first point is this, that your shape shouldn't be like this. Shouldn't be as a shape. It should be rasterized. It should be rasterized layer. Rasterized मतलब that اوس خدای او shape layer ده کنه دا چې rasterize کوم اوس دا shape layer نه دی. Just یو simple rectangle دی او هغه دننه یو color دی. اوس دا shape نه دی. صحیح ده؟ کنټرول زائد. اوس وګوره دا اوس shape دی کنه تاسو کولی شئ چې دغه border reduce کړئ color change کړئ stroke واچوئ او ټول دې options دلته available دی. But when you convert it to a simple layer, right click and click on rasterize layer. Now this is not a shape layer, this is just a simple layer. So now you can see when you change the color, it doesn't affect this shape because this is not a shape and it's aware. So now you can apply filter and distortion only on this layer. This is not a shape layer. Control Z. But now this is a shape layer. If you want to apply distortion to this layer, Photoshop will display a message for you that this layer is not capable of distortion. If you want to apply distortion, first you should change it to simple layer. When you click in here, this is the Photoshop message. The shape layer must be rasterized or converted to a smart object before proceeding. If rasterized, it will no longer be editable as a shape. If you want to rasterize, just click on rasterize. Now your layer is already rasterized. Let's talk about zigzag. So, do you know zigzag? That is something like this, zigzag. Now I want to zoom out the picture to see the differences. Now you can see the side of this shape is already zigzag by the amount of 10. You can add amount more. Now you can see we have added more amount of zigzag. You can apply ridges. You can add more ridges. Now you can see this shape is already zigzag like this. Boundary parts, you can also say that around center. Now it is rasterized like this. You see this? You can also change it to out from center. Now it is looking like this. You can change it to minus or to something like this. Or let me to apply the around center. So when you are sure about this distortion, you just click on OK. Now your shape has already distorted. But what is the usage of this shape? What is the usage? You can use this shapes as your style. How? Rotate it like this and add it to the upper side of the page. Now this is a good style. Samajh? This is the usage of zigzag or distortions. You can use any other parts of this image and put it right in here. You can rotate it, Ctrl T, rotate it completely like this and add it here. Now this can be a good certificate design, this can be a diploma, banner, anything that you want. Now I want to duplicate this layer. Right click, click on duplicate layer, OK. So you can add the others right in here. Now click on text and click in here. Now you can type animation. Change the color to this color and click on OK and make it to rasterize. OK. Now add it to the center. So this is a good design that you can apply for your text. Next practice. Close this page, Ctrl N to create a new page. A4 in here and click on create. So you can apply the same filter to another type of shapes. Example, this is my shape. I want to apply zigzag over this shape. Select the color that you want. I want to change it to a red color. Outline, no outline, or if you want, you can also apply any outline that you want. An outline like this. It has a color of yellow color or this color. Make it bigger. Now first you should rasterize this layer, then you can apply anything. I want to apply a gradient color at the fill of this shape. This type of gradient. Alright, this will looks great. It should be like this. Now rasterize the layer. Click on rasterize layer. Now you can apply distort and zigzag. You see now it is looking like this. Zoom it out to see the differences. Zoom out, zoom out. This is now a shape. You can apply, now you can see that the maximum number that you can apply as an amount is 100. So you apply this once. Already applied. If you wanted to again apply it, simply again follow the same step. Distort, zigzag and click on OK. Now the amount, the total amount is 200. Again you come in here, you can see your recent filter uses zigzag. Click in here and use the same amount again and again. Ctrl T, make it bigger. Now this is the simple shape. You can put it in here like this, or make it smaller a bit. Rotate it. Now put it here. This is also now looking as a good star. Attention. I want to apply zigzag on other shapes. So in here we have only these types of shapes. If you want more shapes, you can click on custom shape. Now here you will see a list of shapes. But I want a bot like this. So fill color should be gradient color of this style. Now draw the shape in here. Okay. This is a simple shape. Now I want to apply zigzag to this shape. Distort and click on zigzag. First rasterize the layer. Zoom out to see the differences. Now this is the shape. You can add this amounts bigger and you can make it less than okay. So the rasterize already applied once. You can click on filter and click on zigzag to apply this again. Now you can make it bigger and put it in anywhere. It can be a great style for your page. Something like this. Copy it and paste it. Right click, duplicate the layer. Okay. Move it. Ctrl T and rotate the layer. So click on text and write Ctrl A and add the text color of this. Change it to a good color. Bold color. Make it smaller. Enter. And cut after here. Paste it. Ctrl V. Make it bigger and bigger. Now this is a simple star. So you can also duplicate this shape again. Right click, duplicate layer. OK. Ctrl T. Make it smaller. And move this anywhere that you want. كون زي شداخة معلوم شو صحيح شو attention. These are the tricks, the tips and tricks that you can create this type of shapes. Save. Save code. So when you want to save a Photoshop file, you have many options to save this. You can save it as a PDF file, you can save it as a JPG file, you can save this as a GIF file, and if you want to edit it for future, then you can save it as a Photoshop file. But if you want to paste it on Facebook or on Instagram, then you should convert it to JPG. Click on File and click on Save As. Zoom this. Now you can see here you have file name and here you have Save As type. Now it is in Photoshop. If you want to save it as a JPG file, you should select. But you can see the JPG file is not in my list. Why? Because there was not one layer, there was many layers. You should combine all layers, then you can save it as a JPG file. How to combine all layers together? Right click, you have flatten image. Flatten image with the last option, flatten image. Now you can see here we don't have many layers, we have only one layer. So click on save and save as. Now when you come here, you can see that now you have many options. You can save it as a PDF file. This is a PDF file. You can also save it as a PNG file. You can also save it as a JPG. Where you want to save this? In my desktop. Okay. Okay. Now you can come to the desktop to see the picture. सही है. तासु कशपला कार के वेदा पर ग्रुप से सही है. Attention. Next practice. You can apply zigzag on any type of layer, not only on shape layer, but you should rasterize that layer. I want to apply zigzag layer in this text. The day text warrant there rasterize layer, zigzag layer apply hukum. So pehla da layer tasu rasterize kare. Sahi da rasterize chana kiya na kigi. Why? Because this is not this is a text layer. This is not a simple layer. If you want to apply zigzag to this, you should rasterize the layer, rasterize type. Now simply click on Distort and click on Zigzag. Zoom in, zoom out. Now you can see this is our text, but it has many reduce. You can make it like this. It should have many less edges. A text with this style. Attention. Okay. Now you can see that text already changed to this type of text, but we applied Ctrl Z. I want to copy this layer. Duplicate this layer. Over, duplicate layer. Okay. Now we have two layers. Attention. I want to apply zigzag only over this layer. Click here, distort, zigzag. But not much more distortion. Just it should be also 5. This should be 8. Now we have two text layer. One with distortion, one with no distortion. Now I want to change the color of this layer, or I want to make the opacity of this layer like this. You can add it here. Now it will look a good style. समझ आए? I want to delete all of them now. Another practice of distortion. You can also apply distortion to a single line. So fill should be this color. Okay. Now this is a simple line. Click on filter, click on distortion and click on zigzag. Rasterize the layer. Zoom out to see the picture, that is it. So you can apply more zigzags with this. Okay. One time, apply. Now you can Ctrl T and rotate it like this. Now I want to apply zigzag again. You can see this is the layer. Zoom in to see the difference. I want again the zigzag layer. Again the zigzag layer. Again the zigzag layer. So change the opacity to something less. Now you can use it as a background. Make it bigger. So this can be a good style when you are typing something and when you are creating something. समझ आए? The sample of this or more. When you search on internet, there are many different types of certificates. All of them are created using these distortions options. So after distortion option, we have something else. Create this shape, filter, distortion. We have wave. What does it mean? Mouch? Mouch. Wave. Click on wave layer and it asks for rasterization. You can see this is the wave shape. Here you have many options. Example, wavelength. You can apply more wavelength. You can make the number of waves. Amplitude. Click on OK. This is a good style. How? Attention. Make the opacity less. Now you can write text inside this layer and design this. Let me to practice another property of shape, wave. This is a simple layer. Click on filter, distortion, wave. Rasterize the layer. Wavelength should be small. Numbers of waves should be something like this. Attitude and longitude. Numbers of wave. And also the wave layer. समझिए, this is a wave shape. Click on OK. Ctrl T. Rotate it and put it. Copy it. Duplicate the layer and add the other shapes in here. Now this could be a good style. समझ आए? You can apply distortion also on the text. Let me to write a text. You should rasterize the layer first. Click on filter, distort and click on wave. Rasterize. But we have a simple text. Apply this again and again. Click on distort and click on wave. Rasterize. Now you can see it is looking like a wave. Here are many options that you can practice it. Okay. Welcome to graphic designing class. Another distort option. Distort, you have twirl. Twirl से मतलब तवेदल, twirl. click on rasterize. Zoom out this picture. You can add angles of Twirl. Click on OK. If this is not enough, you can apply it again. I want to duplicate this layer. Right click and click on duplicate layer. OK. Control T and make it bigger and add it here. Now this is looking as a good style. You can add the extra text right here. Me to practice the Twirl again. You can apply Twirl in any kind of image or any kind of shape. This shape, I want to select one color, not another colors. This shape, click on filter, distort and Twirl. Click on rasterize. Zoom out, zoom out. You can see you can apply Twirl. If one time is not enough, you can apply it many times. Again, click in here, click here, Control T, make it bigger, and move it somewhere like this. Now this could be a good style. If you turn it off, turn off this shape, this shape. Control T and put it here. समझ आए? Filter, another important topic. You can apply two filters at any element at the same time. Example, now we apply Twirl over this. Again, now I want to apply another filter, Zigzag. Click on Zigzag. Zoom out. You can see you can apply zigzags. Okay. So we applied again. Now I want to apply a bit wave to this shape. Click in here and click on wave. It will look like this. Okay. You can move this. This is our shape. You can use it as a design. If you want to apply this again, you can apply this again. Blur, distort, and I want to apply a bit Twirl. Okay. This can be a good design. समझ आए? The next options will be for our next practice: spiral, shear, ripple, and etc. Let me just search on